And a very good evening, everybody. Live from my own home, obviously. I'm Alex Garrett, and it is the Garrett Sports Report for Sunday, October 24th, 2010. Well, we have a lot to get to. Obviously, a somewhat dull day in football because no New York team played today. We'll get to the Giants and Cowboys, which play tomorrow night. And obviously, the big news around here is what happened Friday night, and we'll start right there. The Yankees, who let's just go through the series really quickly. Game 1, they were down by 5. Robinson Cano hits a solo shot 5-1 off starter C.J. Wilson in Texas against the Rangers. This is game 1 of the ALCS. So they end up coming back and winning game 1. Game 2 was nothing special at all as Phil Hughes gets bombed and the Texas Rangers take game 2. Okay, series tied. We are going to game 3. And that was quite a pitching matchup. Andy Pettitte against Cliff Lee, veteran against veteran. And Cliff Lee, the somewhat younger veteran, as he's only been in the World Series a couple of times. And this year, he was pretty good, obviously. Now it was coming in that game 6-0 overall in his postseason career, and he ends up going 7-0. The big play of the game was right in the first inning when Josh Hamilton hit a big game home run, 2-run homer, top of the first, and the Yankees couldn't do much with it, and they end up losing 8-0 in the Bronx. Game 3 was very interesting. A.J. Burnett taking the ball, I guess, against Tommy Hunter. Yeah, because Lewis started game 2. Well, Tommy Hunter and A.J. Burnett were in a bit of a duel. Yankees getting on the board early, and then Benji Molina with the big shot off of A.J. Burnett in the left field to give the Rangers a lead, and they would not look back in that one, ending up 10-3 winners. So we go to game 5, and backs against the wall. CC Sabathia got to come out and perform strong, and you know what? He did. He ended up giving the Yanks a win, and it was really the bats of Nick Swisher, Robinson Cano, and Curtis Granderson who gave the Yanks that victory. And then it was on to game 6, which was just this past Friday night, and the Yankees go down, and we'll see what happens this offseason. Going to be very interesting what happens, but we'll focus on now for, I guess, the moment, and it'll be the Rangers against the San Francisco Giants, who also won Game 6 last night on the road in Philadelphia, and Cody Ross helping out. But it was Juan Uribe's big shot that gave the Giants the big win. And so, Giants against Rangers, a West Coast matchup. San Francisco being the West Coast team, Texas being, well, the Texas team. But the point is, it's going to be quite an interesting series if you ask me. Giants against Rangers. Would love to see the Yankees in there again and maybe Philly, but overall that's the matchup. It'll be game 1 on Fox, and hopefully Cablevision can strike a deal for that one. Now that we talk about baseball, let's quickly get into football. And Fox didn't really need to get into a contract today because although it was the Eagles and the Titans, no New York team from the NFC, no Giant team played today. So it was basically the Time Warner cable guys and satellite who got it. Anyway, point is, the Eagles lose, the Redskins win against the Chicago Bears. Dallas and the Giants obviously play tomorrow night, and that's a big matchup because if the Giants win once again, they'll improve to 5-2, while the Cowboys will go to a dismal 1-5 to start out their season. And we're almost midway through, I guess. And then you have the Dolphins losing today against Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers in Miami. And then in the 4 o'clock game, it was the Patriots defeating the Chargers 23-20. Same score they won last week. This time it was in overtime. Last time it was in overtime. This week in regulation. Speaking of overtime, the team they beat in overtime, the Baltimore Ravens, defeat the Buffalo Bills 37-34 in overtime. So there you go. That basically covers the main matches you need to worry about next week. The Jets had a bye week this week. Next week it'll be the Jets against the Packers on Halloween Day. Halloween Sunday next Sunday. Also, we'll see how the Colts do without Dallas Clark the rest of the way. We'll get to the hockey on Tuesday for the Sports Hour with Alex Garrett. Don't really feel like getting into it now. But overall, it's pretty good. Queens College Athletics, way to go, guys. Senior day, women's soccer wins, men's soccer wins, and, of course, water polo. I'll get to the recap in a minute because I compiled a bunch of different little clips from the summer that was 2010 summer into October. So I hope you enjoy that, and have a great week, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Live at Yankee Stadium, I'm Alexander Garrett, where just a couple of minutes ago, the Yankees defeat the Blue Jays 11-3. Brett Gardner has a big grand slam, a part of an 11-run, 15-batter third inning for the Yankees. Live from Yankee Stadium, where Andy Pettit also picks up his 10th win of the year. Well, I'm Alexander Garrett saying have a great day. Tomorrow it'll be the Jays and the Yankees in the rubber matchup. Have a great day, everybody. Hi, everybody. In Yankee Stadium, I'm Alexander Garrett. The Yankees win it today 7-6 of a walk-off single by Marcus Sims in the bottom of the 10th. They overcome a 6-run game by the Blue Jays, which included a 3-run homer by Dwayne Ryan. Brett Gardner had an odd inside-the-park home run, and David Robertson picks up the win. From Yankee Stadium, I'm Alexander Garrett saying have a great day, everybody. Hi, everybody. Live at Yankee Stadium, I'm Alex Garrett. The Yankees win this one today, 9-5. Mark Cadena hits a big 2-run shot, followed up by a Robinson and a homer. Curtis Harrison also adds a homer. David Robinson comes in for a big hole in the top of the 8th, and the Yankees shut down the Tigers here at the stadium. I'm Alex Garrett saying have a great night. Hi, everybody. I'm Alex Garrett inside the Maurice Fitzgerald Gymnasium, where today Queens College's volleyball season, women's volleyball, got underway, and they split a twin bill, first losing to Connecticut State University, the Owls, and then winning against the Georgian Court Lions here at the Maurice Fitzgerald Gymnasium. Next home game is Tuesday, September 14th. Hope to see you there. Hi, everybody, at Queens College, where today the nice women's soccer team wins it by the score of 4-1 here on the soccer field at Queens College. Next game is Friday, September 10th at St. Leo University at the Franklin Pierce College Tournament. Well, that's it from here. I'm Alex Garrett saying have a great night, everybody. And what a homecoming it was today at Queens College. I'm Alex Garrett. Well, for athletics, there was a trifecta. The Queens College men's soccer team defeats Mercy College in overtime. Then softball defeats Monroe College in a doubleheader. And then the alumni faced off against the 2010-2011 Knights. And the current Knights defeated the Elders by the score of 3-2. At Queens College, this is Alex. Hi, everybody. At Queens College, this is Alex here. Well, it was an exciting day of sports as 3 athletic teams celebrate Senior Day at Queens College. Women's soccer celebrates with a victory, as do the men's soccer team. Then it was rounded out by a beautiful performance of the men's water polo team for the 2010 NCAA Division III water polo champions. From Queens College, this is Alex.
I hope you had the time of your life.